What coming to you? A Satan not a good thing, you know.
The life we live, it hard and cold. That's why them fight ghetto youth more and more. But remember,
Police detained Kartel during the limited state of emergency in 2010, but he exploits the experience by appearing in prison overalls at Reggae Sumfest.
Feels great, you know, man. It's a great feeling.
He's long lost his visa but still manages a US appearance. Beamed by satellite to best of the best in Florida, Kartel is nothing if not resourceful.
Vybz Kartel is always going to be Vybz Kartel. I'm born a Jamaican. I never had a visa, then I got it for a few years, then I lost it. So, you know, once a man, twice a child, so we just, once a Jamaican, always a Jamaican.
Rechristened the world boss, Kartel's usual bravado is starting to look like a high-wire act in 2011. It's to prove a fateful year for the DJ, whose inner circle too starts to desert him.
From the Gaza, where my DJ? Remember say we have stars anywhere we did them find, you know.
Beginning with his business partner, Corey Todd.
Listen to me, all right?
There are chilling allegations of death threats as a clearly rattled Todd goes on TV to tell his story.
Vybz Kartel, this is for you, you know. I'm not scared of you, you know. If you want to come for me yourself, then we can see how that go, you know. But don't try to hide behind things, and you know what you said to me, and you know how loyal I've been to you. I hit this, you know. I'm not trying to damage your career. Get back to yourself, get some sun, take the hair out your hair, and DJ and do your thing. I wish you the best, all right? Big up yourself. But you can't kill me, you know. I got kids, and I got a wife, and I got a daughter on the way, and you're supposed to be the goddaughter of my daughter, you know, you. Me treat you like a brother, you know. Yo, you're all right, you know. You'll get what coming to you. A Satan not a good thing, you know.
Todd's bombshell is followed by fresh revelations from formerly devoted music producer Not Nice and singer Javinci. Both portray Kartel as a clever but amoral power freak, using then disposing of friends and associates as he sees fit.
Well, there was scuffle still, you know. Get to me and say, and me defend myself. And because of defending myself, I realize less shows. You understand?
Scuffles with whom?
With members of the Gaza, friends, were part of the Gaza.
Who said what to you and did what?
Well, it's just that one day I go around at the studio and, you know, man I say, yeah, this the boss, yeah, this the boss. I'm say, this the boss. Oh, you get to me, I say, well, people are walking, I say, you know, in a Gaza no more, and a gully, I say, and whatever, and, you know, so from that, things just get ugly, and I do my thing and them do them thing, I'm a cut.
If Vybz Kartel was obsessed or preoccupied with anything, with one thing that he constantly spoke about or talked about to you or to other people, what would that thing be?
Money.
His driving concern was money.
Producer Not Nice crafted many of the rhythms Kartel rode to chart glory over several years. He said they had a contract dividing up the proceeds from their collaborations 50-50, but alleges that out of the blue, Kartel sent men to strip his apartment of everything, including computer hard drives containing his music.
Them take my computer, them. 2 computer, 2 keyboard, some sound module, drum machine, headphone, all of my hard drive, go in my living room, take my flat screen, my DVD player, money, some USA in my drawer, them take my chain, jewelry put on the table, everything. As them say, teacher say, when them a leave, at the bed alone for living in the room. Them take some Vybz Kartel poster up on the wall, everything them take out of my room.
And you're claiming, you're alleging that Vybz Kartel sent these people to get these things?
Remember, all of the man when me see the day before, you know, because teacher forward on the studio come Vybz, and them always forward him. So, and I like no stranger, them say the general send them. And one person them refer to as the general. This is Studio Gant here.
Both Not Nice and Javinci put Kartel on a pedestal as a DJ, but say his personality took a change for the worse.
Do you rate him as an artist?
Yeah. From before me even know him personally, I always rate him as an artist because me come from Waterford, you know. So me know him as a little community artist from a long time. From him, Adi Banton, me rate him from him time.
And you knew, you had a sense that he was different and special and he was heading somewhere else out of Waterford?
Yeah, talented youth.
So what do you think has happened to Vybz Kartel now?
I mean, he's not the same person.
How does he strike you now? I mean, when you see Vybz Kartel now, what comes into your mind?
Same different.
But just give me a bit more information. I mean, why is he different?
You know, see,
I must figure it out.
You were a part of Gaza. I mean, how did Gaza work? How did it operate?
Well, everybody it's like one big unit. Everybody did rate everybody, and you don't know, you have some yes man in the crew. Some man will jump when Cartel say jump. And maybe it's just that me is not one of them person. You get me I say? Respect him and everything, but when things ain't right, me not gonna just jump and say alright then. You know?
What did you think of him as a person?
He was a good person. You get me I say, but things just changed.
Like what? What changed?
Like him behavior towards we and the music. In terms of, he used to call me and tell me, say, yeah, we have a whole heap of shows, and, you know, till it's like my voice a song, and every time I voice a song, it wasn't good enough for him, or him just not like the song.
Were you surprised about the bleaching? And
Well, I was. Actually, I was, you know.
were you embarrassed?
Not a little weird, but a man is a man, and if him feel like him want to do him thing, then him can do him thing. I don't really have a problem with him or do him thing. You get me I say, but how me grew up is not a part of my lifestyle. You get me I say? So, different road, you see?
You think he might be concerned that he's going to end up by himself without any friends, without anybody in his corner?
well, see, him think, he must say, as one God and next one born, you know, so maybe him feel like him can replace everybody where move around him. That's the way him feel like that. Him always say, if him see Kim left, him say, alright, Slim forward. If him see Ronald, if him say, alright, Popcorn forward. So, you must replace Javin, to replace Corey and replace me.
So you think Sean Storm and Popcorn are heading in the same direction?
You know, them just have to get a reason for it. Maybe they may get the reason yet, or maybe they want to live and afraid.
So if you had a question that you could ask Vybz Kartel, if he were here right now, what question would you ask him?
Where say no man of me come take the thing for that? Just that one know. That's just that alone one know. Why him say, because me see him after, you know, and him just pretend like nothing now, like, what go on dog? So me I say, what? Me think them.
See them no bad man thing here. Alright.
I say, link me tomorrow. From February and tomorrow I reach it.
As bad as it's looking for Kartel, his legion of fans still view him as a weird guy, but wicked DJ.
Kartel is one of the baddest artists ever come out of Jamaica. When he surround himself with some people who him no need around him.
Leave the badness thing alone, because Kartel, you have the place locked. If you know that, and let go the badness thing.
Kartel meanwhile looks to reality TV as a new avenue for his notoriety, launching the Girls Gone Wild Teacher's Pet with a mainstream sponsor.
You need to take it back to Australia.
What do you thought of the ladies?
Dance.
But by October, Kartel is inextricably caught up in a web, some say of his own making. News cameras are summoned as Kartel in handcuffs is taken to the crime scene. Does Vybz Kartel actually appear on this video, and is his voice audible?
I will say to you, we have video and audio evidence implicating Vybz Kartel and others in murder.
Kartel beats one of 2 homicide charges, but spends over 2 bail-denied years in jail before embarking on the longest murder trial in local legal history.
If you recall, I think it was as much as 7 murders that police had mentioned that, you know, they're certain that he would be charged with. Then it went to 5, then it ended up being 2, then now it's down to 1. So when we separate what people say in the media and the rumors versus what happens in a courtroom, we say, you know, a total different story.
But one that ended badly for Vybz Kartel after a sensational final day attempted bribery revelation swings the 11-member jury the prosecution's way after much speculation that Kartel would walk. Instead though, Vybz Kartel back behind bars, all his hopes now pinned on appealing his March 13 murder conviction. Loved, loathed, and now locked away. But fans and foes alike still fascinated with Vybz Kartel and wondering what's next.
Yo, my life is all I have. see all the good